What's going on, everybody? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome back to my Transcendence mod playthrough for Final Fantasy X. Guys, we're on part number 6 right now. We've done the boss just, which does of course mean we're now at the more dangerous area, unfortunately. And we've also got a level Tidus and Walker, which is going to suck balls for me. Why am I suddenly so fast? Did I like not pay attention and get a preemptive strike? Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. And you know what? I'm going to try using Energy Ring, because I don't think I've used that yet. But yeah, so we beat the boss. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. I just put my controller down as soon as I hit overdrive, thinking, it's fine. Oh, look, guys, it's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day. Which is really weird to say, because I've only been awake for like 2-3 hours at this point. God damn it. Oh, I've learned Spiral Cut already. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Yeah. Right, in that case, let's mug the fungus so I can try to get some silence grenades. It's like, at the very least, like, Valefor can use them, so it's not terrible, I guess. Yeah, I'll go with it's not terrible. Anyway, as I was saying, the boss is beaten. We did beat the boss. I did not grind the arms, unfortunately. I kind of wish I did now, though, because this is going to be a really, really long grind. We're going to get Ixion. And then we're at probably the part that I am dreading the most. Also, I know I'm going to completely miss the ALOT Primer. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just going to use the thingy for it later. Oh, whatchamacallit. Look, the word will come to me eventually. That goddamn sphere used to load you primers from another save, basically. That's what I'm going to use. Oh, but yeah, so like we're going to get Ixion today. And then the big problem that we're going to have is going to be Extractor. Like, Extractor is going to be the big issue for me, for sure. Because obviously, Walker is just not that strong, basically. Like, Walker is really, really not that strong. Tidus is really not that strong. They both don't really have a lot of health, either. So, we're going to be not stuck, but we're gonna have some issues, I feel. Like, we're definitely gonna have some issues, for sure. Just because of my low health. Like, I know I said that about the last boss, and then we decimated it. There were way too many variables for that fight, though, that could just, like, come into play. Whereas for Extractor, we don't have those variables. You know, we literally have Tidus and Walker. We can't use items. There's no steal command or anything like that. I mean, what even is on their equipment that might help? Sleep Strike probably going to be immune. Counter attack and Dark I mean, that'll maybe come in handy. Water Eater, not going to help. Water Strike, not going to help. So, I mean, just straight off the bat, like, from their equipment alone, we're not really going to have anything that's going to be, like, suitable for Extractor, unfortunately. Which is going to suck. Like, just straight up, it's gonna really, really freaking suck, unfortunately. Ooh, let's Energy Blast them, why not? But yeah, so we're gonna have issues with Extractor for sure. Which means I might have to grind. One of the benefits I've got, though, is Valefor's actually semi-decent for me. So, at least here, like, I can actually kill shit with Valefor. So what I'm thinking is we'll get Ixion, I'll go down to the Moonflow, we will try Extractor, and we'll see how that goes, basically. Oh, I thought that's where the Primal was, so I was going to grab it just because I was here. But yeah, so we're going to try Extractor and just see how it goes, I think. It's like we're probably going to die really, really, really horribly, mind you. But, like, until I see what Extractor actually does to me, I can't really make any plans. You know what I mean? It's like, it wouldn't be too bad if I had access to, you know, somewhere like Thunder Plains with Ixion, because then I could leave Ixion to, like, do everything for me, and obviously Ixion can't really die. And Thunder Plains gives, you know, good EXP. Thunder Plains does actually give really good EXP. So that itself would be, like, really beneficial. But here, yeah, we don't have that luxury. And because only Valefor can really overkill, we're looking at like 200 EXP a fight. So it's going to be a little slow going as well, unfortunately. But it's just one of them. You know what I mean? It's just one of them. There's not really much we can do about it. This was also you know, present in the Ultimate Hardcore mod, where there was let's just say a fairly decent sized grind early on. You know, we did have to grind in Ultimate Hardcore early on. It was mainly, again, you know, just relying entirely on the Aeons, which is sort of what I'm doing now. Like, it is sort of what I'm doing now. But, like, what can you do? You know, what can you do? Sometimes you just have to make some sacrifices like that. Alright, okay, let's just go ahead and mug, because I do want some Petrify Grenades, because that's going to come in handy. Petrify Grenades are definitely going to be the best, I think. Well, not the best, but they're still going to come in really handy. And thankfully, Veilfer is immune to Petrify as well. So at the very least, I know these guys, like, can't actually kill me. But yeah, we're just gonna mug any basilisks that we see. I always call them anacondas, and anacondas are one in the calm lands. I don't know why I do that. I just do, basically. But yeah, so we're gonna mug the crap out of these. I'm gonna hope and pray that Rico is usable for Extractor, but it's she's probably not. I'm just trying to think if there's any, like, abilities I could get on the Sphere Grid. Well, I don't think there are, so we might have to stat it, maybe. Or, like, Walker is doing semi-decent damage right now. Maybe I could get a little bit lucky and rely on Walker. But even at his normal damage, like his current damage that he is dealing, we would end up needing like 10 plus hits to kill the boss, basically. You know? It's just one of them, really, unfortunately. Right. Let's go get Ixion. Like, as I say, I'm not going to bother getting the Albed Primer. We could just use the Sphere to load them from the oversave. And then we can understand all the Albed. I like Lulu's Japanese voice. But I definitely like Yuna's as well. Yuna's voice is good, but like, if you guys noticed, this will be a question for like big anime watchers right now, like really big anime watchers that watch in sub. Yuna's voice definitely sounds a little too old for her character. I think the voice actor for Yuna is probably going to be like 30 or 40, something like that. There's just that age of maturity, you know? There's like that age of maturity that you can just hear in the voice, rather than it being, you know, young, sweet, innocent, that sort of stuff. Yeah, don't tell Yuna, man. Keep secrets from your girlfriend, buddy. No, don't keep secrets from your girlfriend. You'll end up buried 6 feet under. I still don't get where I've heard Tidus's voice from. Like, I don't get where I've heard his voice from. I've heard it somewhere, and I can't picture it. I mean, it's probably going to be an anime, but I can't think of what anime. It's not going to be a new anime. Like, I've not watched many new animes in the past few years, just because like a lot of them just haven't really interested me, so to speak. Like, a lot of them, they've just been rather lacking, to be fair. I did start watching My Spy Family, but I just sort of kind of dropped it, to be fair. Like, just because like I haven't really had the time. Because when I first got into anime, and I think a lot of people will probably have similar experiences. When I first got into anime, I was like, you know, a teenager, and that's I had all the time in the world. Whereas now, like, I just don't get the time to watch it, and it sucks, man. It sucks. Like, I think if there was like a really good banging anime, I would make the time to watch it, but There just hasn't been anything like that, you know? There just hasn't been anything like that in a long time. I think what was the last anime that did that for me? It was the Demon Lord High School one. Where, like, a Demon Lord fights a hero, and then he, like, reincarnates, like, 1,000 years into the future or something like that. And his subordinates are all, you know, they're all still alive and that, but they're all fighting the Demon Lord. Like, oh man, I can't remember the name for the life of me. Where it's like, he's born to like a very common family and that. Oh, what was his name? I really can't remember his name. But he has this like really badass moment in episode 1 where he starts fighting like the school bullies. Because they jump him and that basically. And he just like stamps on them. And it's absolutely brilliant. Like he really shows them the difference between their powers, you know what I mean? Like that's the easiest way I've got to describing it basically. But that's the last anime that I watched where I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna sit here for 4 hours. I'm gonna marathon this entire thing, basically. Right, let's say hello to Luzu, who's all grief-stricken. Even though he's smiling all happy as well. Yeah, he's dead, man. He's dead. Poor guy. I think he's a little messed up in the head, guys. Imagine kicking a stone wall, though, with open-toe sandals. Whoa! What the... What? Oh, okay. I've never seen, like, a glitch with that cutscene before. It's definitely not going to be the Untitled Project X mod. So it's either... No, it shouldn't be Transcendence mod either. It's probably one of the texture mods. It's probably one of the texture mods that caused that, because I've never ever experienced that before. Oh man, there's always a first time for everything though, huh? Alright, so we've enjoyed that little boring conversation with Loser, who's gone absolutely batshit insane. So, let's check the weapon, shall we? What do we got? Nah. Nah. What about items? You got any good items for me? No. No. And I've still got like 50 of each, so I'm not going to bother with them. I'm just thinking maybe I should recruit some Blitzball players as well, because maybe one of the things I could do is get some good Blitzball rewards, which could prove beneficial for me. I don't know. It's gonna be really hard to decide on how we do this. It's like once we can actually get through to like a grinding spot, it's gonna be alright because I could just level all the characters and go from there. But right now, because of how low EXP is and how much characters need, like I have to do one of two things, basically. And that's either, you know, decide which characters we use, or just spend ages like taking them in and out every single fight. Although one thing I could actually do is the Untitled Project X mod, which you have to, you know, like use the new textures and that. I think there's actually an option in there for like shared AP, so like AP goes to every character basically, even ones you don't put into the fight. Maybe I should just enable that. What do you guys think? Because it's like, it's not really broken or anything like that. It just means I don't have to spend 5 turns making sure every character gets a turn in the fight. I'm just trying to think, like, what are the pros and cons? So pros are, I don't have to like bring in every character to have a turn. It will save me time on grinding later, because obviously if they're all leveling at the same time, I don't have to do each individual character. So it would cut my grinding time down by like a third. I mean, how many characters are there? 1, 2, not going to count Veilfer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So with 3 characters a party, that means I'm going to have to do at least 3 grinds each zone to level all the characters individually. So, maybe, yeah, that's definitely a big benefit. It's going to cut my grinding time down by a third. What are the so what are the cons? We've just talked about the pros. What are the cons? Well, I suppose in a sense, it's not how the game was, you know, meant to be played. But is it really cheating? Well, I suppose in a sense it is kind of cheating, but also kind of not. You know, I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you guys. Just give me a yay or nay, guys. Like, comment down below and let me know if I should put the shared AP on. This is where everyone says, yeah, just put it on, dude. You know, save yourself some time. I'll go to actually look in the goddamn settings, and it would have been removed ages ago. that is literally just my luck. To be fair though, I always forget about that option. Always do. Yeah, they're just vanishing, man. Okay, Isaru's voice doesn't really fit him. I prefer Isaru's English voice. He sounds almost identical to Marauder as well. I wonder if it's the same voice actor, they just have a different, like, accent that they put on. Come on, start talking again, Isaru. It does sound a lot like Marauder. Like, it really does sound a lot like Marauder. So maybe it is just the same voice actor and he just, like, tries to change his voice for it. I don't know. Right, let's go. Close to the trials, man. Let's do this shit. Oh, man. You know what? I think I'm gonna... In fact, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Never mind. I completely forget what I just said. Pretend I didn't say anything. I'm Seymour now, guys. I'm Seymour now. No, don't re-interact with it. Do nothing. Come on. Right, I'm definitely gonna have to get the magic spheres here, I think. Who am I gonna give them to, though? Like, I could give them to Yuna, which would increase the Aeon's magic stat as well. But I'm thinking that'd be a bad idea. I'm thinking realistically I should probably give them to Walker, since he does have, like, the water spell. And he does seem to be like the mage this time. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Walker, to be honest. I'll just put that there and then we'll push it in after. So yeah, if I give the magic spheres to Walker, that'll increase his water damage, which will be beneficial in Thunder Plains because it means I can get away without wasting time summoning Ixion. And it also means less chance of, like, the party system screwing up with Veilfer being usable. So, that probably will be the best. But then, like, there's Flare for Kimari and that, so... And maybe I should save them for Kimari. You know what? I'm gonna save them until I've done a little bit of a leveling grind, just so I can see what magic stat people are on. I know someone actually commented, like on an earlier part, like, oh dude, you don't have to like grind all the characters to find out what stats they're gonna be on, just go around the sphere grid and add them all up. How about no? That's gonna take way too long, but like, believe it or not, that would probably take longer than just grinding them, to be fair. Well, okay, I mean, it wouldn't take longer than grinding them, but, you know, like, it would just be an added waste of time, basically, because when I get to Baval High Bridge, I'm definitely going to grind everybody there, because that is just so much EXP. Like, it is ridiculous how much EXP you can get in the Baval High Bridge, especially with Bahamut. And it's like, yeah, even though we won't be able to really increase Bahamut's stats massively through Yuna because she doesn't really have any strength or magic nodes, it'll still be fine. Like, Bahamut's going to be super fast with high agility. Yuna has, like, just tons and tons and tons of luck nodes. So, the crit rate is going to be pretty high. The accuracy is going to be high. Like, Bahamut is actually going to be really, really freaking good. And then if push comes to shove, I can just use spheres to increase its stats even more. You know, I can just, like, increase its stats with magic and strength spheres. So it's not, like, it's not the end of the world or anything like that. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I do think that's what we'll do. The only problem is I can't really level Yuna just yet. And, oh no. Oh no, you know what I just remembered? Viperifico. Does Yuna even have any, like, HP nodes on her grid? I mean, she's got one there. But I need a level 1 key for that, and I don't have any. Oh no. Oh no. Right, okay, Viperifico is going to be very, very difficult. I mean, with Yuna only having 1 HP, she will literally get 1 shot there. Which means I will... Crap. I either need to, like, massively increase her HP with HP spheres, which I can't do, because she just doesn't have them on her grid, basically. So I can't do that. I'm gonna have to get lucky and, like, find a second character. Or I'm just gonna have to, like, run straight to Isaru. But then if Isaru also manages to, like, take a turn... We're gonna be in trouble. We're actually gonna be in trouble in Viperifico. Because I can't really grind Yuna before then. The best time I've got to grind Yuna before that is Thunder Plains with Cactus. Oh no. I'm gonna have to give Yuna a grind. I need stats on Yuna for that. At the very least, I need agility to make sure she doesn't get, like, beaten in the turn order. As long as Yuna can get the first turn, then I should be okay there. Because, like, worst case scenario, I can use the escape command. But then, if I actually get the first turn, I could just summon Bahamut and, like, use Impulse to murder everything there. No, that's going to be a big issue, that is, for sure. And I only got 1 magic sphere. I thought I was going to get 2. Can I use that on Walker just yet? No, I can't. Is there even, like, an empty node? Dude, there's not even an empty node. Have all the empty nodes been filled? Is there, like, actually no empty node anywhere? I literally can't see an empty node anywhere. Holy crap. No, there's literally no empty node. Lovely. Right, you know what? For Extractor, at the very least, I need Tidus to sort of get up here. I really need a lot more speed spheres as well. I might have to go back to leveling Riku just to get the extractability. Extractability and extract speed. It's speed? Speed. Yeah, just watch, man. Just watch. Bye, Yuna. Bye, Yuna. Come on, get in there, bitch. Yeah, we wait here. It's fine. I don't want to settle down. I don't want to settle down, man. I don't like taking it easy.
どうしたのバルテロそのおじさんに何か用あんたアーロンだな
Dude, Watalo's Japanese voice. What the shit?
してくれないかアーロンいやアーロンさん俺あんたに憧れてガードになったんだ
So passionate, man. So passionate.
ありがとうございます。感激です。大召喚師プラスカ様を守ったガードを捕まえてお
じさんとはな。
物知らずにも程があるわね。
うわ
Bitch fight.
アルテロ、もういいでしょ。戻ってきなさい。
苦労してんな。
Yeah, he's got it tough, man. He's got it tough for sure. Alright, can't do anything there, so let's just try and exit. I mean, she just likes a party. You know, she doesn't just need her toy boy like you.
ウラスカ様の娘って肩書きがあると違うわね。
父は関係ありません。私は一人の召喚師として旅をしているだけです。
あら、結構なことね。でも偉そうなことを言う前にまず自分の足でちゃんと立ったら。
Donna's such a bitch, man.
ガードに頼ってばかりだと。
She is such a bitch. Alright, there's Ixion. So we'll confirm that. Oh, you know, I just realized I didn't get the names off Patreon, did I? Right, I will go through and I will change the Aeon names for Patreons. So, of course, any patrons, you know, go ahead, go over there. I will make a post. Just leave a comment for what you want the Aeons to be called. Remember, this is the primate tier only, though. So any and all primates, get your names in. Alright, okay, let's save, and we will move on. And this is where things are going to get dangerous now, for sure. Because this is where we're going to start coming up against Ochus and the Wasps. The Wasps, I'm not overly worried about them, to be honest. Like, I'm not really overly worried about the Wasps. But they are fast. They are quite fast, so... being able to get a turn ahead of me, they might actually get some turns ahead of me. Which could be really, really, really bad for me, actually. It's like, I don't think they'll be able to one-shot. But they could poison me. And I have no way to cleanse poison other than Veilfer. Which means I will be forced to take poison damage on characters. And I don't know what the poison modifier is set to. Because that is one thing that you can change really easily, is how much damage poison actually ticks for. So I don't know how many turns we're going to have for leeway there. Although with how low my health is anyway, chances are not a lot. Yeah, enjoy your bed hair, Yuna. All that snoring. Oh man. It's just because you're so beautiful, girl. That's all. Dude, I think Oren's voice is perfect. Like, the Japanese voice for Oren is absolutely freaking perfect for his character, for sure. Like, it matches. You just think of Oren's personality and the way he looks and that voice fits him to a T. Yeah, you gotta have a journey full of laughter, man. You gotta. Right, okay, so we are all done there. Actually, I need to get the treasure chest from in here, don't I? Let's open that. Switch hitter. I can't remember what that has. Is that 2 elements? I do have lightning strike on that, actually. So, you know what? When it comes to doing the fight with Extractor, I might equip that. What about Tidus? What does he have? Nothing really that amazing, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep his Heartbreaker on. Well, it's fine, it's fine. There's not really anything you know, that we can realistically do about that. Alright, let's go ahead and save. But though, everybody, I am afraid to say we are going to be ending this video a little bit earlier. I know it's not really that long. I do have something I really need to do today. And because of that, I will try and make tomorrow's a little bit longer. But though, everybody, I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please be sure to hit that like button. And of course, drop a comment down below. And for anybody new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more content. As always though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.